You have to see the largest gold nugget I have ever found. But how much does it weigh?
Are you seeing that? It's so crazy. The biggest piece of gold I've ever seen.
Get ready to see my first experience sniping for gold in a river. And there's a lot to unravel in this adventure, to include all the lessons I learned. However, I also had the best teacher, Pioneer Polly, the Canadian gold sniping vampire. Hi, I'm Chris, and thank you for watching my channel and joining me on this undertaking as I drive to Canada to learn how to snipe for gold. And yes, you heard me right, I drove to Canada. As a resident of Southern California, close to the Mexican border, we went on a journey driving north to the wall, avoiding the night watch, jumping over the wall, dodging the white walkers, skipping past the mounted police to finally swim across the ocean to the island of Victoria. Of course, I had my battle buddy, my brother Jason, as we traveled to snipe and dig for gold with Pioneer Polly and Cyle from Crux Prospecting. But first, the adventure started near Sacramento, where I dug with my older brother Nate, his wife, and kids at a secret river loaded with gold. We threw back most of the gold so others could have fun finding it. Next stop, I drove up to Humboldt County to pick up my twin, aka my clone, Jason, but we call him Jay. Not spelled J-A-Y, just the letter J because we're simpletons and we can only read one letter at a time.
Got it.
Are you in?
Woo!
He jumped in my truck and we headed north to Washington State to stay with my in-laws to devise a plan to jump over the wall. However, I got the flu and threw up 281 times, hitting every rest stop along the way from Northern California to Washington State.
Coming out of me like lava!
After 2 days of hibernation, yeah, that's me, but this is how I truly felt. But having the opportunity to snipe for gold with Pioneer Polly and Cyle from Crux Prospecting, I wasn't down with the sickness. Instead, I leaned on the inspirational words of Eminem. If you had one shot or one opportunity to seize everything you ever wanted in one moment, would you capture it or just let it slip? With my palms sweaty, knees weak, arms heavy, and I definitely was throwing up my mom's spaghetti, we took the ferry to Victoria to meet up with Polly and Cyle.
Let's do it.
You should get your head wet now, Chris.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I jumped on a ferry with my brother Jason so we could meet up with Cyle and Pioneer Polly. And of course I had to meet up with Andy from Anthrax Mining.
Ready to Polly's claim!
Find black sand.
Tons of black sand. We're black sand miners.
And bananas.
And bananas. We made it!
What was crazy about the spot he took us to go gold sniping was all the exposed bedrock. I've never seen so much in my entire life. We hiked into the spot, put on our gear, and headed into the water.
It's so cold! Oh! Oh!
Feels good though. Holy cow. It's warm outside, so this feels good. This feels good. I'm excited. We're gonna get some gold. I'm so excited. Holy cow.
But then there was an emergency. We had to help the local wildlife.
Beats like a whale! Polly! Oh my god, it's a real whale! The river seal! The river seal! I'm floating!
Now don't judge me too hard on the video quality because I was using a knockoff GoPro because I'm cheap. Now let's dive into the lessons I learned at the School of Gold Sniping with Pioneer Polly.
I love learning.
The first lesson was locating bedrock and removing the larger material to get a look into the cracks and crevices. This is done by scooping it away or waving your hand near the area to create a current that gently removes the lighter material away, which exposes the bedrock, and hopefully you will see some gold as we do here.
So, take two. So things I learned so far is you gotta follow the bedrock down. Polly told me you follow a piece, you follow it all the way down. And so that's what we're doing. We're brushing away, and then we're hitting the crevices. As well as you need to keep your feet downstream so when you kick up all the silt, which it gets a lot here, you can't see anything. It goes downstream, you're not working it back into your area.
Applying the lessons I learned, we found a pocket of gold pickers.
So I didn't realize, Paulie, how magnified the gold gets and how easy it is to see. Even though the pieces are tiny, they're just huge looking.
It's called under magnification. So it's due to what's called refraction. The gold looks way bigger than it is underwater. That's why it's so easy to find the tiniest little pieces of gold. And with that being said, when you do come across the bigger nugget, it looks huge. It'll cause you to freak out and pee your pants.
Now, I say we loosely because Paulie was doing all the work and I was just watching the master at gold sniping.
Paulie's just finding gold everywhere. He just keeps finding it and I just keep walking around looking dumb. It's cool, though. The expert.
Another lesson I learned, you gotta watch out for the local wildlife. They can sneak up on you at any time, especially the river otter. And I kept watching Paulie find gold picker after gold picker.
I stay out too late. Got nothing in my brain. That's what people say.
And this piece of gold was so big that it couldn't even fit in a snuffer bottle.
I go on too many days. I can't make them stay.
I learned 112 other lessons, but the most valuable one, get a thicker wetsuit. I probably spent more time eating snacks and basking in the sun to reheat myself, but the shivering and borderline hypothermia was worth the fun. To heat up, I would stay in the shallow areas to practice my gold sniping techniques. Once Cyle and Paulie got all the gold pickers, they worked on moving some fractured bedrock and large boulders, and that's when the chaos ensued. They had found the biggest piece of gold.
Oh, well, let's see how big it is now.
That looks like a mushroom.
Yeah. Oh yeah, a couple grammer. Probably 2, maybe 3 grams. But notice how it looks like 8 grams underwater? Yeah. How it's so much bigger. But yeah, that's like an asteroid-y piece too. That's really nice.
That's really cool, man.
Cool, man.
Are you seeing that? That's so crazy. The biggest piece of gold I've ever seen.
There's this crevice. I haven't touched it. I just saw that.
We look like a freaking half.
I know. I found a 16 grammer and I just found it.
That's a good 2 to 3 grams. 3
Yeah,
grams.
that's a nice one too. It's like a necklace piece.
It's cool.
Here, film this. Just drop it in. I'll say bloop. Bloop, bloop.
We hiked out and headed home to weigh our results.
I'm not carrying anything because I wimped out and Paulie had to do it. So tired. And he carried a backpack and my tub. Lesson learned. Canadians are stronger than me. Whew.
We have a wild snake right here. Come here, mate. It's the python. You've got to be very careful. They'll pee all over you. Ah! Look, snakies. Oh, I just pissed on it. Stinks.
Oh, that's a good one.
Oh, look at me.
Oh,
What are you doing?
holding this snake.
It's a python.
It's a ball python. We'll let this little girl go.
Put on your hat. Just put it on there.
Some candy. Boom.
Oh, girl.
That was cool. We did not expect to see that one today.
Holy.
Nice one. What's it look like to you guys?
Upside down mushroom.
Yeah.
In the bottom of Luigi.
Oh, we found this nugget yesterday, and everyone here has a different guess of what this is going to be. Now, what's your guess, Chris?
I'm saying 3.98.
Okay, what big is
I am 3.24.
Oh.
I'm gonna go with 3.65.
Okay, I'm just gonna shoot high. I'm gonna do maybe 4.1. And if nobody gets this, we're flushing this down the toilet. Okay.
As we deserve.
So 4.1 is my guess. Oh, 3.62.
Oh, yeah. Wow.
That was good. You can't. Oh, you're filming it. Oh. Okay. See you later, little guy. And then I'll take it out, obviously. Ugh.
Things you do for camera. Thank you for watching and your support. Stay tuned for my next video when the 4 of us move big rocks and material in Canada through the one-eyed, one-horned, flying purple people eater, high banker from Crux Prospecting, and get $1 million in gold.